Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. So we had our little awkward dream sequence, and we are about to take a obtained Albed Primer Volume 2. Holy crap, I didn't even see that. I was trying to talk to the innkeeper. Walk and the others are waiting outside. Indeed. Because we got a boat trip we got to go on.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's still an awesome sword design, even now.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it.
Awkward.
Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
That does show a lot about Yuna's character, though.
Okay, off we go.
And this is probably all that Yuna, excuse me, all that Yuna knows is that village. So we're gonna get right into a fight, it seems.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Why don't I?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
I killed him in one shot. That's not... I think that's a little bit better than keeping up.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
Oh, I forgot about that. Because Wakka throws the blitz ball, he is more apt to kill flying creatures than any of the others. Or any of the other melee fighters. And looks like Wakka has a place to move on the sphere grid, so let's go ahead and take care of that. And what do we got here? Raises agility by 2 points. Sounds good. So it looks like we're probably going to be exploring other parts of the island that we have not seen just yet. Which is good.
That looks like trouble.
It looks like a jello mold.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Oh, I forgot that she carries a doll as her weapon. Magic and fiends have properties called elements. Fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends. And ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
So if it's water, we need to use... thunder. That'll do it. I forgot how much I missed Lulu's victory pose. Man, that temple's a lot bigger from this perspective.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
As you guys can tell, there's this somber, serious tone that Tidus, that's kind of going way over Tidus's head, and we find out later in the game why that is.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Pray or just watch? Well, if it's a local custom, let's go ahead and do it for Waka's sake. Need all the good karma we can get.
That should do it.
Go ahead and save the game. Now that we have a full party, and it looks like we're heading down this direction. So we are exploring more of the island. Oh, look at those save points. They're up there teasing us. I don't think we can go to them just yet. Oh, crap. I forgot about this. I don't think Tidus has a spray bottle big enough for this cat. Let's go ahead and cheer ourselves up. Ooh, 359. So he's not hitting... Did I speak too soon? Bad kitty. So it's just a hack and slash back and forth.
That's enough.
He has an amazingly cool character design.
What's with that guy?
Kimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
It changes litter and everything. Cactar Scope. Well, that is actually for Lulu. So we've got Brotherhood already equipped. Oh, we got to do that with Yuna too, because we got the Rod of Wisdom from the Cloister of Trials. Magic +5, Magic +3, and Sensors, so that's good. Okay, Waka doesn't have anything, but Lulu... Cactar Scope with Sensor. So, that's good to know for future reference. Now, these chests and all these areas up here that are mocking us, we'll have to come back a little bit later for them. But we're going to be revisiting a lot of locations over the course of this game. Which is fine, because you keep on discovering new things.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members. Press left button during battle. Alrighty. Come on, Yuna.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Oh, Lulu's got a Cactar now. That's awesome. Now, summoning the Aeons. It's going to be Yuna's first Pokemon battle. So let's summon Valefor. I don't know if it's Valefor or Valifor. For the purposes of this, I'm just going to call it Valefor, because that sounds a little bit cooler in my mind. Who's a pretty bird? Now we've got standard attack, sonic wings, damages an enemy and delays its turn, black magic. Ah, so he has all of Lulu's spells. Let's go with sonic wings. For 109. This Garuda looks very similar to the Fell Beast that the Ring Wraiths ride in the Peter Jackson Lord of the Ring movies. Let's just alternate back and forth between sonic wings and normal attacks. They seem to be doing the similar style of damage. Oh, 350. Love those crits. And Veiled Force seems to be really good at avoiding things as well. So let's keep the hate on. We're getting close to actually getting to use his overdrive. There we go. Energy Ray deals non-elemental damage to all enemies. Special Beam Cannon. Alright. Yuna won her first battle. Warrior's Sword. That's for Tidus, but... Strength plus 5. Strength plus 3. Okay, Brotherhood's better. We can sell that a little bit later. Pretty waterfalls. And I had to say something.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Now, we need to use Wakka's Dark Attack here. This will actually blind this biggin for 3 turns, which will come in handy. Well, that's about Wakka's luck. Let's try Fire, because this is where all of Lulu's offensive capability comes from, is in her spells. Now, Yuna doesn't really have anything in terms of... Let's go ahead and cast Cure. Now, the reason that we're doing this is we need to get Yuna a little bit of XP. They don't get XP unless they are involved in the battle, so we kind of want to get everyone involved, if possible. Especially this early in the game where everyone's leveling up so quick. So now that Yuna has been involved, let's go ahead and get Tidus into the fray. Cheer everyone up. And he's still blinded, fortunately. See, we're doing about as much damage as Veilfor was. Actually, probably a little more so. $344 to go. Looks like one more attack ought to do it. Oh, spoke too soon. So Tidus will take a little chin music, that's okay. Be careful with those spikes there, Lulu. Bright Arm Guard. Well, first off, looks like Tidus and Yuna have both leveled up here on the grid. So, what can you learn now, Tidus? Teaches the ability Flee. Always good to have. And what about Yuna? Looks like all of her... We have to move down. And Null Blaze, which I believe is protection from fire. What are these other ones? Null Shock, Null Frost, yeah. So, defensive magic for days. Now, where's this Arm Guard thing at? That's for Wakka, maybe? right arm guard. There we go. Now he's got a little bit of armor as well, which should help. Now I don't know how many more of these battles we're going to have. And this looks like everyone here can participate. So Tidus takes on the Dingo. Waka takes on the Condor. It's like rock, paper, scissors in a way. And Thunder on the Blob. Alright, good stuff. And a level up for Lulu as well. Now, I'm going to keep the sphere grid stuff on camera, guys, just because it has the potential to happen a lot. And I kind of want to show you guys where we're progressing. Raises max mana by 20 points. Because everyone can level the sphere grid in a different way. And here we are back at the beginning. So it looks like, can we actually travel this path now? Cool. And this should lead us right back to the beach. Let's go ahead and save first. Getting a little bit of frame rate issue here, but not too bad. I mean, it is a PS2 game. I'm just happy to play it. Now, do we talk to anyone, or... I knew this time would come someday. A gift from the temple to sanctify her departure. Obtain Seeker's Ring. That's cool. Is that for Yuna? HP plus 10%. Nice. See, it's that Ultima thing, guys. Gotta talk to everybody. Because you never know. How about you? He won't cry. Now, this is where we had that awkward dream sequence from earlier. Now, this is going to continue that somber tone, I would imagine. Because it looks like people are crying. Now, when I first played this game, I was completely sucked into the story, so I didn't understand why this is so sad. I was right there in Tidus' shoes. But it's okay, Yuna. We'll be back. We've got chests to unlock. Dun 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 dun. Looks like everyone's having a good time on deck. Including Tidus. See, that would, in my mind, that would earn Tidus a stiff power bomb. Uh-huh. You are in danger, sir. I expected Kimahri's face to just slowly rise into view. Looks like we're in control now.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
You are correct in that, Lulu.
think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too. So you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I've heard worse. How about you, Kimahri? Nothing to say? Can we kick a blitzball?
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, to be fair, Lulu doesn't leave a whole lot to the imagination, so... It looks like we can talk to Yuna, but let's explore the rest of the ship first. You want to use the binoculars? Sure. No way, remember what you did last time. That's probably for the best.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Indeed. Well, let's try this door first. Oh. Hey there, Captain. Ocean weather can be fickle, but I doubt we'll see any storms today. Everything seems to be okay here. Alrighty. Things seem to be decent here on bridge, which is usually a bad sign of things to come.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka.
Beg your pardon?
Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Awaka's dressed like one of those monkeys that would have the cymbals, and the guy would play the music box.
But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Sure. Now, from what I remember, if we invest in Awaka, it'll pay dividends later. I'm not exactly sure how much, though, so we'll go ahead and start off with a 100 gil loan.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
And we've got a power room. Okie doke. Hey!
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Final Fantasy standard.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Hey there, little guy.
La 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 la.
I guess an engineer needs to also have a good singing voice here in this world. Oh! Al Bhed Primer Volume 3. We really need to keep an eye out on these things, because we don't... There are certain chances that we have to get them, and then those chances are gone forever. So, if there's any books on the screen that I'm not seeing, yell at me. Oh, got a guy seasick. Easy there, sailor. I got a remedy if it'll help. And what's your story? Oh, he's hiding. These are our team members. Don't have really good sea legs, or land legs for that matter. Now, if memory serves, yeah, we could kick the suitcase for potions. Can we keep on doing it? Ooh. Nice. This thing was chock full. This must have been someone's. Are we actually keeping all of those potions? Heck yeah! Let's get at least 2 more. Puts our potion count to 20. Now I saw the Crusaders over here.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
The captain said something about their cargo worrying him.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Indeed. Well, alright guys, I think that'll be enough for today. When we come back, we'll go talk to Yuna and try and find out a little bit more about her father. I figure in Tidus's case that he even sees that as more of a chance to talk to Yuna because they're kind of kindred spirits in that fact that they both have famous fathers. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.